It's Manchu. Welcome to The Outer Wilds. Now, I just finished playing a game called The Outer Worlds, which has absolutely in no way anything to do with this game. This is a really small kind of indie game that came out sometime in 2019, and I've seen about the first hour of gameplay of it, and when I saw it I thought, that looks really awesome. It looks like a game I'd really enjoy playing, and a game that I probably won't be able to do for my channel because it doesn't have any voice acting in it. It's all reading lines of dialogue, and there's a lot of reading involved in it, and I wasn't really comfortable with the idea of doing a lot of reading stuff aloud. But if anything, I want this channel to be about challenging myself and doing something that I wasn't sure I'd be capable of doing. So I'm going to give it a shot. I'm a little more comfortable doing that reading, and I'm a little more comfortable with the idea of reading stuff aloud as I play the game. And so I think I'm willing to give it a try and see how it works out. It really looks like an amazing game. But as I said, I've seen about the first hour of gameplay, so there's this mechanic that they throw at you early in the story, which is kind of a big surprise, and it's very amazing. I'm not going to be surprised by it, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. You'll see when it happens. And another interesting thing about this game, looking back on the games I've played over the last year, pretty much all of them are, by the ESRB, they're rated M for mature. They're ages 17 and up. There's a lot of violence, partial nudity, sex, drugs, all kinds of that kind of thing. And, you know, it's just adult content that it kind of appeals to me. This game is rated E for ages 10 and up by the ESRB. So it's, if you're looking for a game to watch that's going to be not as, how do I put this? I'm not sure exactly how to put it. It's not like this game won't have death and destruction. It certainly will. But it's not going to have the same kind of blood and gore and violence and that kind of adult content to it. But anyway, let's just find out what this game is. Let's begin. And as I begin, if you see this video and you like what you see, click on the like button. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel. So let's get started. Press square to wake up. Okay? Wow. What is that? Oh, hey there. Sitting at the campfire. I can look down and see myself, too. This looks peaceful. Oh, I can roast a marshmallow? Oh, God. I'm immersed already. Extend stick. Extinguish. Blow it out. Oh, that's not roasted enough. I like it crispy on the outside. Oh, crap, I burned it up. This is a bad sign. I'm already failing at roasting marshmallows. Just not stick it directly in the fire. Let's, like, toast it from a distance. How's that look? No, I want it a little crispy. Well, that may be the best I can do. Oh, that sounded tasty. I gotta put a marshmallow on there. So a couple things I'm noticing here. I'm a space alien. not human. And yet, here we are doing something very low-tech. Roasting marshmallows in front of an open fire. Alright. Can I talk to this dude? Slate. Hey, Slate. There's our pilot, back for your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly, here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. So, I am a spaceman. Cool. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. There was that issue with the retro rockets. Is that fixed now? That was only a problem one time. And maybe a few times after that. But hey, no reason to dwell in the past, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfells at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Okay. So I gotta get launch codes. Oh, there's the launch pad up there. Everything seems so Stone Age low-tech, but apparently there's a spaceship up there. I'm not gonna go up there yet. I need to get launch codes. So where do I get launch codes from? I'm already confused. Oh, there we go. Jump. So jump is hold and release. I can't just tap X. That it hops a little bit. But I want to get a big jump. Hold and release. What's this? Fly model ship. Oh, can I, like, practice flying the ship with a model? Oh, there's the ship. Okay, let's see. Up thrust, down thrust, horizontal thrust. Okay. I haven't taken off yet. I'm just looking at... Okay, so basically the left stick is for maneuvering. And then to go up or down... That's down. That's up. Okay. Whoa. Okay, this is a little difficult because... Oh dear. I think I broke it. Reset. That puts it back there. So the problem is, I'm looking at it from the outside, and if I want it to move forward, it's going to move forward in orientation to where it is, not where I am. So that's a little difficult. It's a little confusing. Oof. Uh-oh. This is tough. This is harder than it looks. Crap. Crap. I broke it again. And now I can't see where it is. I can't see at all where it is. This might take me a few tries, but I'm going to try to do stuff with it. If I go down thrust, will it... Wham. Well, that probably just hurt it. No! Ow! Poop. Oh, there we go. I fixed it. And I broke it again. Crap. I'd like it to fly over that geyser. That's what I'm trying to accomplish here. Poop. Now we're flying upside down. Oh, there's a dude over there in a rocking chair. I could accidentally fly into him. I want to avoid doing that. Oh, gosh. If this is supposed to be training for oh god. You see, he puts his hands up like, oh my god, don't hit me with that thing! Sorry. Sorry. Woo! Throw it up in the air. Can I recover? Oof. Hey, wait, there's somebody standing there. Hey, hang on a second. Hey, dude. Micah? Wow, that was just like the time the external fuel tanks exploded on re-entry. You'll be okay flying that big one, right? Well, I mean, I hope, because I'll be in it, you know, and it won't be as bad, I hope. There, it went down inside. Woo! Alright, I've had enough fun with failing to fly that horribly. Yeah, it's tough. Hopefully in the real ship, when I'm inside it, and it's not a different orientation from when I am at it, it'll be a lot easier, I hope, because that was terrible. That's hard, man. Porphy? Hey, you hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure among the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gazin open up a bottle of the good stuff. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge, right? An iron stomach is a mark of a true Hearthian, my friend. So, Hearthian? We're Hearthians. Our hardy hunter-gatherer lifestyle stems from trial and error, by which I mean our ancestors survived by eating a lot of bad things. Yeah. Good to know. Oh, you got some guideposts here. Launch tower. Not actually sure what that is. Can I snoop in people's houses? No, it doesn't look like it. Root tile. How's it going? You're actually blasting off that thing, huh? And they don't actually explode as often anymore. All I know is between the space program and Micah's model rockets, things seem to burn to the ground around here more than they used to. Well, maybe you shouldn't use a wooden launch platform. Just saying. Outer Wilds Ventures presents postcards from orbit. Satellite camera. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras, so you can take a snapshot of our village. Okay. How do I, Oh! I don't control it, I'm just taking pictures. I'm just telling it when to take pictures. So this is the planet we're on. You can see there's like a whole bunch of geysers on it. Is that close to it? That looks like something. Ooh. What's that? That was it, right? Like a polar cap. I keep doing a rear shot. That's got to be where we are. Cool. This pilot seat, used by the pioneering astronaut Feldspar, is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. All they got left was that chair. It's a frickin' wooden chair. Although it's been argued such a distraction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nonetheless always be remembered as landmark achievement in Hearthian history. Huh. The heck is that thing? I don't know. Looks like a jetpack. There's a larger model of the model ship that I was flying around poorly earlier. Is that actually what my ship looks like? There's some kind of spacefaring gear, sort of. Marl. It's quite an axe you got there. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss you. Who's Hal? Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? Yeah, I was kind of thinking that they made it out of wood, so that doesn't seem good. That big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. So wait, the launch pad is flammable. Nobody thought, you know, maybe we should make it out of some material other than wood. Ha! You didn't realize that? Don't worry, it's held up for all the launches so far. It'll definitely be fine. For yours, probably. Probably. That's so reassuring. Thanks, dude. What's back here? Nothing. Gneiss? Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Other travelers? So tell me about the other travelers. They have instruments? Oh, sure, I made all their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Chert's drums, Rebek's banjo, Gabro's flute, and Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space. That'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Signal scope? What's a signal scope? That way to the observatory. Have I been over here? Yes. Yes, I have. Hey, Tephra. Hello, astronaut. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Okay. I'm curious to see, you know, how to use my signal scope. Woohoo! Okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. 1, 2, 10. Ready or not, here I come. Okay, equip signal scope. So there's something 42 meters in that direction. "48 meters in that direction. Let's see if I can find them. That way. They seem to have hit pretty quick. How do I get up there? That's no good. One's down there. One's there. Gotta be up on that cliff there. Is there a way I can jump up to that? I think so. I gotta get onto that roof somehow. Okay, I see. I see how to do it. Climb up here. And then jump up there. I see you. Aha! Found ya. Gotcha. You found me. Okay, now I gotta re-equip the signal scope and find the other signal. That way. Oh, I can see them. How do I get to them from here is the question. It looks like if I go up here and jump down. Found you. You got me, but I'm the last one. I win. Promise you'll play again when you get back from space, okay? Gotta. Yeah, we'll see. Over here. So wait a second, I'm curious about something. If I point this up at the sky, I think... maybe not. That other person talked about music, and I think the different astronauts have like instruments they play, and I think you can pick that up with that instrument, with this thing. But it doesn't seem to work by just pointing at the sky. Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant Deep, that's where I'd go. Why is that? One time after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly Gabbro couldn't go any further. Huh. So Giant's Deep has a current you can't pass through then? Sure, okay, but shut up a minute. This is the good part. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. Was there sap wine involved during Gabbro's campfire story? Come to think of it, don't you have somewhere you should be exploring that isn't here? Aw. I just wondered if I pointed at that rock if I could pick up something. Doesn't look like it. Wait a minute. Oh, wait! Change frequency. Outer Wilds Ventures. So there is something out there. Hide and seek, Outer Wilds Ventures. Okay. Anything else? It's hard to lock in exactly where that is. It's quite a ways off, though. Okay, so I can hear other signals. Zero-G cave. Camera? Camera. I can't go up or down with this. Oh, that person's throwing something in there. What's this say? Danger! Inside this vent is a pocket of ghost matter. A strange and impossibly cold substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. What you doing? Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gazan said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, 'cause ghost matter evaporates. It just takes super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm grown up. Ghost matter is awesome. You know, ghost matter's how Tektite lost their foot, right? Whoa, really? That's so cool. So wait a minute. So I can use the camera. Let's see. Yeah, okay, I see it now. So he's throwing rocks at to show where it's at. But there it is right there. It's not picked up over here. It's right there. I suppose in my exploration that's going to become a thing. What's down there? Zero-G cave. Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before you launch. I've got Zero-G training set up if you want a refresher. Gazan. Oh. Alright. Hey, Gazan. Hey, I thought I might see you before the launch. Nerves getting better of you? I guess I'm a little nervous, yeah. Good. Everyone should be a bit nervous going into space. I got cocky during my first flight. Nearly put a new crater in the moon. Still, I was never as green as you. I got better. Think so, do you? Feel like proving it to your old flight coach? There's a satellite, which definitely is not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the Zero-G cave in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute Zero-G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't, so long as you're confident that you can make the ship repairs in space. Alright, let's try it. One repaired satellite coming up. Cool, get to it, and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Cool. So this planet is, like, really small, and so it doesn't take long to, like, go down. It's essentially asteroid size. So I've gone down to the center, and it's going to be low gravity. Flashlight. Oh, here we go. Now if I jump here... Wow, I jump a lot higher now. Yep. Just look around here a little bit. It's all the glowy, sparkly stuff in the walls. Suit up. In that? Okay. See if I can figure out how to do this. First of all, I can just jump, right? And then... Oop, that was down thrust. Up thrust. Oh, wow. I got a jetpack now. Who's this over here? Hey, nice you dropped down. I'm getting some zero-G time in, you know, before I do the real thing. So you're going in there, in the cave. What? No, I'm fine. Great, and fine. You don't look fine. Well, you know, I hate that cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. Why do you hate the cave? Now you just got the hand sweats. What's about that cave that you don't like? Zero-G cave. Alright, let's try it. Oh, I see I have a fuel meter and an oxygen meter. Of course, I think there is oxygen down here, so it's not really a problem. So where is this so-called satellite that needs repair? Oh, it must be down there. I like to start off with a jump. There's a lantern right there. What's lock on? Match velocity. Oh! That's pretty cool, but I don't need to do that. Until I get a little closer. There we go. And then I just magically repair it with duct tape. Of course. Alright, now I gotta find the other things that need repairing. Hopefully not bonk my head on this thing. Oh, there's another piece. Whoa! There's a rock that came out of nowhere. Shoot. I got a little confused there. There we go. Go that way a little bit. Forward a little bit. Perfect. Now, where's the next piece I need to repair? Oof. Just hit the wall. Oh, I do have to go in here. And we fix the wires in here. Here we go. All duct tape back together. I imagine I'm going to be doing some of that in space to fix the ship when I crash into the ground. What's over here? Shoot. I'm always mixing up what up and down thrust is, and it's going to take some practice. Whoa. It just reoriented me. All because I'm entering an area where there's gravity again. There's definitely an up and down. Yep. Is this where I came in, or is this a different area? I think it's where I came in. I want to go back down again. Whee! I'm wondering if I can, whoops, not bounce off the walls, but come out the other side. Maybe not. Doesn't look like there's any other ways out of this cave. And we're back into light gravity. Yeah, I can see the gravity is 0.1 times normal gravity. Alright. Point 0.3 times normal. Alright. Huh. Oof. I'm okay. There, that wasn't so bad. Hey, back, need something? Give me the dirt. Fresh dirt? Not much happening down here lately. Let me think. Come to think of it, Tektite saw something crash outside the village crater earlier. That's new and different. Anything on fire? Probably only a little. Tektites checked out the crash site with the old Firewatch scout launcher and saw smoke, so they headed over to stamp out any leftover fires. Well, I better get back to work. This war's not going to mind itself, you know. Maybe something to check out on another part of this planet. Alright. Which way is out? This way. I'll just put that stuff back. Assuming that there's something like that on the ship that I can get. Alright, back up I go. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space. But just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory. And get out of here already. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I put so much time into training you. Got it? Aw, they care. What's up on that platform? Have I been up there? I saw smoke coming from Yarnbark Crater up north, and I figured I should go check it out. You can use the scout launcher. Just please don't break it while I'm gone. What are they talking about? North, Youngbark Crater. Northwest, Geyser Mountains. These are points of interest, I guess. South Quantum Grove Craver. East Nomai Ruins. Huh. And I can see that's clearly the observatory over there. And that looks like my ship. That I'm going to be taking off in that thing. And I'm sure it'll be perfectly safe. So what is this contraption? Can I use this thing? Wait a minute. Yarnbar Crater. Isn't that where I needed to... Isn't that where he went? Alright, let's launch it. Now what? Take snapshot. I'm not sure what I'm looking at there. Come back. Where did they say the... I don't know. Let's just look out this way. There's the geyser. Oh, and it comes crashing down. Okay. Retrieve it. Let's launch this way. Looks like I hit some trees. I don't see anything that way. Well, beats me. I'm not really seeing any points of interest out here. It's over here. Moraine, hello? Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. So, any good sounds from space today? There are. My signal scope is set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so I'm listening to the traveler's music. Last night I heard Rebec's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets, too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Oh. So that's unknown something. There's like some drums there. Seems like everything's unknown so far. I probably have to go to wherever those signals are to find out what they are. Nice. It seems like these instruments are all playing the same song. They're even in sync with each other. That's really cool. Alright. It's going to probably help me orient myself in space and find different things. Alright, where is the observatory? This way. I think. Unless it's not. Unless I totally went the wrong direction. This looks observatory-like. Oh, these are the different explorers. The ones that have gone before. Hornfels, Grosnin, Feldspar, Esker, Slate. There's 5 names there, but there's only 4 people in the picture. The Outer Wilds Ventures founding members, clockwise from top left, Hornfels, Gazan, Slate, and Feldspar. So who's Esker? Am I Esker? I'm not sure. The Outer Wilds Ventures Timber Hearth's first and only space program was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched in space. Intentionally. They completed their first orbit around Timber Hearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, Adelrock. Cool. What's this? This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. Huh. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered in a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. I also note they only have 3 eyes. That's freakish. Although their artifacts and structures have been found in almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, eh? It's the translator tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited. It's making me nauseous. Translator tool? Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The 2 of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh, geez. Do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous, and I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm actually kind of excited. Good. You've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? So wait, it's new? You haven't heard? Gabriel brought it back with him from Giant's Deep, and Hornfield's just prepping it for display. It's right here. Neat, huh? Makes me wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like, but I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. And only 3 eyes. That's even weirder. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know. And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Aw, jeez. I got a little carried away there. Go on. You have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? Okay, but I need the launch codes. Are they in here? This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Oh, here's the translator. How do I use this thing? It just automatically pops up. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction. And she says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the Adelrock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Is that writing too? I don't think so. Caseva and Felix. Caseva? Felix. Watch closely. These balls move on their own? The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes a spooky motion? Is it the rotation of the planet? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, Adelrock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now! That's cool. Wow, neat. I don't know what that thing is. What's this out here? This strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. What? The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabriel claims the rock exists in all possible states until it's observed, whatever that means. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. So it's like a quantum rock? Whoa! Oh, that is so cool! And now it's over there. Wait a minute. And now it's there. Now if I look over here. And now it's there. That is so... Oh my god, that's so bizarre. I don't know what to make of that thing. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As a star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If the star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Church's observation, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Huh. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Wait, what? Local gravity distortion? Whoa! Okay, that's cool. Oh wow, that is so cool. Oof. Huh, what's that? The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the Little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. Huh. So that's like some ancient alien technology that allows them to do that. I wondered about that. What the heck is that thing? What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers, and quite unusually, only 3 eyes. Yeah, I noticed that. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Hearthians couldn't have descended from Nomai ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from, or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore the solar system. It's that thing. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe, or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among the stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. What's up here? Still hoping to find launch code somewhere. View map. Whoa! So now I can see the solar system. I am on Timber Hearth. Can I move around? Oh yeah, that's Brittle Hollow. I can also zoom in. Hollow's Lantern. Giant's Deep. That's a planet that has like a big ocean on it. I don't know what that stuff is. Dark Bramble? What's that out there? It's not labeled as anything, but that's definitely something. Hourglass Twins. Ember Twin and Ash Twin. And there's something orbiting very close to the sun. Huh. That's pretty cool. And hopefully I'll get to visit all those places. Oh, hey there. Hornfells. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator, too. I confess I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? So many different options, but I think I'm going to start small and see where things go from there. I do want to do all of these things. Learn more about the Nomai, meet up with the other travelers, go somewhere no one's gone before. But let's just start small. You prefer to ease into things. That's a sensible plan. More sensible than most of our astronauts tend to be, and that's a fact. Do you think you'll go to Adelrock then? Our moon would be a safe place to travel to and get your bearings in space. And I'm sure Esker would appreciate the visit. Plus, we don't know what the ancient Nomai ruins on the moon are, or why they were built. You could put your new translator tool through its paces. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. Alright, I'm ready to get off this rock. Excellent. You'll be needing the launch codes then. Yes, I need launch codes. Here they are. Best go off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Alright. I think that's all I needed. Now I can take off. I just have to get back to the ship. Somehow. Pretty much back to the campfire where I started out. Which is which direction? Wait, what's over here? Have I looked in here? Oh. What? What is happening right now? What the piss just happened? Where'd that thing look at me? What is going on? I need an adult. Hello again. Was there something you needed? Actually, I do want to talk about that statue, but, where are the other travelers, by the way? Well, let's see. Chert is on Hourglass Twins, Rebeck is on Brittle Hollow, and Gabbro is on Giant's Deep. And then there's Feldspar, obviously, but of course, we don't know where they are, or if they're even alive. Feldspar has been lost for a very long time, I'm afraid. Is there something else you needed? Can you tell me more about Feldspar? Feldspar was one of the 4 founding members of the Outer Wilds, along with our flight coach Gazan, Slate the engineer, and me. As ground control, and later the museum curator, I didn't work with Feldspar as closely as Slate and Gazan did. I can tell you Feldspar was absolutely fearless, though. Nothing scared them. Test piloted everything Slate ever built. It's a wonder Feldspar lived to see space, frankly, but they did. Flew all sorts of dangerous stunts and explored everything they could find. Then one day they just didn't come back. We don't know what happened or where Feldspar went, or even whether they're still alive. It's been a long time since they left. Okay, I think I'm good then. Take care. I was hoping to talk to somebody about the statue and what just happened with that thing, because that was freaky. Well, let's head to the... Hey, so did you get a good look at it? The Nomai statue? This thing got a good look at me! The statue was glowing. Why was it glowing? Whoa, the statue was doing what? So its eyes opened, and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch, like, medically speaking? This statue is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did, but why? Hornfield's tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going to Giant's Deep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabbro's, Gabbro. So maybe you're better off searching for your info on your own. Geez, now I'm really jealous. You're going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. Okay. It's weird, there's some satellite moving in front of the sun, creating shadows. Alright. I'm going to head to the ship, but I think we will take off next time. That will be it for today. And... what the heck is that? Just hope I don't fall to my death. So I spent quite a lot of time exploring this area. And I'm just beginning. This is like the training wheels are still on. And I haven't even got to the good part of exploring space. Once I manage to find my way back to the ship, then I'll go and see what's out there. Next time Amon chooses the Outer Wilds.